Hey everybody, Alex from SeemsGoodMagic.com here, back doing a best of one Kamigawa Neon Dynasty draft. Alright, rare Iganjo Uprising. People have been telling me my pronunciation is very poor, so I'm trying to be better. We're gonna just pronounce our J's. Hard J's. Alright, I think the pick here is probably Blossom Prancer. This card is really good. You get a amazing body with reach that also either gets you card advantage or gains you life. I mean, super awesome card. Other good cards in here. I like the Hidden Cruelty Shrine. I think it's... Is it my third favorite or second favorite? I'm not sure, but it definitely can do some work. Fall of Lord Kanda ranges from very good to doesn't do anything, so that's a tough one. When it's good, it's real good, and when it's bad, it really does nothing. All right, follow-up pick. Well, in green, we have Fade into Antiquity, which is fine. I think the best card is probably... Well, there's Kami's Flare in here, too. Selfless Samurai might just be the best card. This card is amazing. I think this card might actually just be better than removal at this point in the format. I mean, it just attacks and gains you life, and the giving creatures indestructible part about it is just amazing. Yeah, you know, honestly, I think it might just be better than removal, straight up. So, if I do take this and I commit a little more deeply to green-white, then I suppose focus should probably be on enchantments. I think that's kind of what green-white excels at. Virus Beetle, certainly playable at its best in ninja decks. I've never really done much with the Blade Blizzard Kitsune, but if you have a lot of equipment and stuff, I do think that card's pretty good. Alright, follow-up pick now. Well, so we've got Spinning Wheel Kick, which I haven't played in a while. I do actually think this card can be incredibly strong. I think the upside on it is actually very high. Downside being, you know, if you don't have a body, then it's really not doing that much. And, you know, it costs quite a bit of mana to get a powerful effect, but it is a very powerful effect. Other goodies in here, Fang of Shigeki's playable, so's the Disciple, Patrol. Patrol probably at its best in a Samurai Warrior deck. Tales of Master Sashiro here. More playable than I originally gave it credit for. Moonsnare Specialist, good too. I'll take the kick. You know, it's been a long time since I've played this card, and I do think it's actually pretty good. All right. So, pick now. Well, best card's probably the Sniper by quite a bit. Invoke Justice. These color-intensive spells are pretty tough to play, other than like the green Invoke, just because green gets a lot of opportunities to fix. I might just take the Sniper. I mean, I guess as the format's progressed, I've gotten a little more on board with branching into 3, 4, 5 color decks. And especially if we're base green, we should be able to support that. Although we already do have 2 double green spells, that probably doesn't help. I actually like Preserver a lot. I think it's a good card. I just think Sniper's presumably better. There's also Twisted Embrace in here, but this card's just incredible. Body plus shock something or instant speed shock something. Body with reach, no less, too. Probably worth the splash. Who knows? Okay, so the pick now. Befriending the Moths, I would say, is at its best in a Samurai Warrior build. Terrarium, I guess, would open us up to fixing. Apprentice is probably at its best in Modify decks or Artifact decks. And the fact that it's colorless, that's kind of why it's a desirable card. Or we could just take Thornwood Falls and not take up a slot in the deck and possibly be open to Blue Splash. Maybe I'm okay with that. None of these cards are really screaming out at me there. All right. You can take the intervention. Personally, I don't love it. It's playable, not great. Tamio's completion is much better, I think. Just deals with more things, and you can be proactive with it. Or we could take Ninja's Kunai, which is colorless, and is removal too. I might just take Kunai here. We have the fixing, I guess, technically for completion splash, but Kunai lets us go into anything. Or I could take Bloodfell Caves and get open for even more splashing. 4 or 5 color nonsense. Maybe I'm down. Let's try it out. Okay, so a lot of blue. Koi probably being the best of the blue. Or we could take the Leech Gauntlet, which is a fine card. 2-drop, it's an artifact, it's got lifelink. Gives other things lifelink for a pretty high cost, but I've seen Leech Gauntlet take games over, so could take it. It's a lot cheaper than Koi. All right. Reactor. Well, some of my favorite decks are one of my favorite decks is the red-black artifacty build. So I could just take the Reactor here. I really like this card. I've seen some commenters say that it's a little too slow, which is true in certain circumstances, but it's also a card that can straight up just win the game. Like, I've definitely seen it just deal 8 damage to a creature and a player and just win. So in the right builds, it's amazing. All right. I mean, I was going to say this is where Synthesizer's at its best, but Synthesizer really does have a lot of good spots. It's very good in both a red-black artifacty build or like a red-white samurai build. Yeah, I think either of those are pretty good with it. I bet even red-blue would probably benefit quite a bit there. So we could take Rugged Highlands too here, but I'll take the Synthesizer. I'm seeing some promising picks for red-black, I think. Although, here, a little bit of a miss. I guess we could take Shattered States Era. Thundersteel Colossus is actually playable. You know, Colossus might even be more playable than Shattered States Era. I have played it. It does win games. I've lost against it. We could probably take it. Or we could take Demonic Sphere. I could take the Cliffs. Bargain. There's Ember Keeper and Kami of Industry. Well, Kami of Industry with Synthesizers, not bad, actually. I could see some value there. But I'm going to take the Cliffs, just in case we want to splash sell. All right, well, red seems open. I guess that's good. I don't need any of this, I don't think. I guess we'll take this now. Gift of Wrath. Yeah, I mean, red is certainly open. Black, maybe not so much. Well, then we get Tezzeret. Well, Tezzeret's amazing. I don't think I've actually played Tezzeret before either. And blue seemed very open, actually. There's another sniper in here, which would be great, but I'm going to take Tezzeret. I mean, the upside on this is huge. Just convert your artifacts into 4/4s. Yeah. Activated abilities of artifacts cost 2 less, so this for 1 red, this card's amazing with Synthesizer. Yeah, you know what? I think probably red-blue, maybe splash black is an option. It just felt like there wasn't a lot of black opportunities in pack 1, but we'll see what happens in pack 2 here. Okay. So I actually like Walking Skyscraper. I think it's good. I think Koi is very good too, though. Especially if we're going to be artifact heavy, which presumably we are. So I might just take the Koi. Even though I like Skyscraper, we don't have a lot of modified stuff. a lot of ways to modify either, so... Simian Sling I could take or leave. It is an artifact, which is what we want to do, but it's... I've come down on it a little bit in the last, I don't know, 20 or so drafts, I guess. But I'll take the Koi here. All right, Heiko is going to be very good with Synthesizer. There's a Specialist here too. Hoverbike is better at its best with ninjas, I would say. People love that Imperial Oath. And I admit I've come up on it. I actually really like this card a lot too. This card does work. But we'll take Heiko. I mean, Heiko just makes sense. We already have 5 artifacts, although... No, that's fine. Yeah, Heiko, amazing with Synthesizer, so... Okay. So here we have a choice between Apprentice and Crab or Twisted Embrace. If we want to go full-fledged 3-color, which we could possibly do. Or Terrarium to help fix too. And there's also Apprentice, which is a cheap artifact. Or Crab, which is a finisher that counters. To be honest, good options here. Not sure what I like the most. I think I'm actually going to take the Crab. This counter ability is amazing. I don't know. It's a little clunky, but I actually think it's very good. So we can take Apprentice now. Another Heiko or Song Shaper. I'd probably take Apprentice over Song Shaper. Just because cheaper, and I don't know if we're beat down. Yeah, Apprentice versus Song Shaper, or we could take Heiko number 2, but we need some more cheap stuff. I'd probably just take another Heiko anyway. I think the upside is pretty significant, especially if we get another Synthesizer here. It's also Trashbot, but Trashbot, I haven't been blown away by that. Companion's not bad either, but I think we take another Synthesizer here with 2 Heikos. I think that makes sense. So we could take another Caves, possibly still be able to splash black. Okay. Aki Ronin. We do have 2 Samurais. Oh, the Heiko, yeah. All right. Well, I guess we can. Or we could take another Kami of Industry for more Synthesizer value. But we don't nearly have enough cheap stuff, so we gotta lower the curve here. None of this is very good. I guess we take Reality Heist. That makes the most sense with 7 artifacts, yeah. All right. Ooh, well, wait. We don't have much modify, do we? It's too bad because I actually really like Walking Skyscraper, but we probably need more cheap artifacts. All right, Explosive Entry, or we could take Kami of Terrible Secrets. We have just 2 enchantments, though, so that's probably not worth the splash. Exploit on splash, maybe. Not super likely. Mnemonic Sphere is a good one. I admit, a little bit of a weird deck. These, not exactly screaming at me as worthy of splash. Behold is very good. So I think we probably take Behold and hope to wheel the Iron Apprentice. We are clunky. We're definitely clunky. But that's okay. Soul Transfer. It's a tough splash. So is Twisted Embrace. We are removal light, though. Very removal light. We have a Sniper and a Reactor. And an Exploit that we'd have to splash. Could take the Specialist. I mean, bounce effects are nice. It's just we're already kind of clunky. Got a lot of 4-drops. We could use like a Familiar. Get another 2-drop. Because, I mean, we're kind of equipped to splash black, but not double black. And Chef is kind of a weird one to splash too. This is tough. I'm going to take the Familiar just because I want more cheap stuff. Because these, we're probably not splashing these, honestly. Oh, what? Black shows up in pack 3. All right, let's take the Reactor. Just because I really like this card. And then we at least have like a, I think a decent artifact plan. If we can wheel these Apprentices, we'll be cooking with gas. Graveblighter could potentially be a splash. This card is actually kind of useful. You get an invasive body out of it. Otherwise, I'm taking like Disruption Protocol. I guess it's a little weird to splash a Graveblighter, but it's some removal, sort of. All right, whatever. Okay, so Ogre, we get another artifact. Shrine Steward can... I don't think we have auras, do we? Another chance to get Skyscraper. Ogre's not great, but it's a 3-drop that can block reasonably well sometimes. It's an artifact. All right. I don't love Emberkeeper. Could splash Ambusher. There's this Prototype, which is technically some removal. That's also an artifact, but this is an artifact too. You can get it back with Heiko. Kind of buffs that. This is a weird one to splash, though. Yeah, whatever. I'll take it. So another Arm Guard Familiar, but I think we just take Voltage Surge now. I mean, at least we got a card that's really good for the deck here. Invoke Calamity. That's a tough one to get going. Emberkeeper. We really don't have the modify to make that card kind of exciting for our deck at all. I guess we could take Trespasser. I never play this card, but it's clunky. Even the channel ability is clunky. I'll probably still take it. It's an artifact. All right, got the Apprentice back. That's good. This card's very good for our deck. 2 reactors. Steelbreaker. I mean, we have the synthesizers to... The Apprentice is good with it. We don't have as many artifacts as I'd want that I'd want to sack, but... Prototype has been kind of clunky for me, so I don't know if I want that either. All right, got both Apprentices back. That's good. All right. All right. I don't think we need to splash black. I'll say that much. But, I mean, we got Tezzeret. Tezzeret's an exciting one. But overall, I mean, honestly, it's not a terrible deck. I know you maybe think it is, but it's not a terrible deck. I can see why you'd think it would be, but we're okay. All right, so 11, 12 lands. So we need probably 17, I suppose. Our card draw is just Reality Heist, though. How many artifacts we got? All right, we got 16 artifacts. That's good. Whoops. Somehow I clicked done, but I couldn't even see it. Wait, I forgot. Are we more red than black? Okay. Or more red than blue. Let's just be 10-8. Oh, but we have double blue. So more likely we'll do... Yeah. Okay. So then we have to make 2 cuts. We have 14. I guess these are kind of creatures. These things can kind of ramp, I guess. This is kind of 2 mana sometimes in a pinch. We could probably cut a Trespasser. This is a creature. This is like a counter spell. It's sort of a creature. Other than Sling being an artifact, I don't love it here. Works well with Reactor. Could cut the Ronin, I guess. How many? We only have the 3 Samurais, probably, right? Oh, but we have 2 warriors, too. This one's a warrior. It's a rogue. Trespasser feels kind of mediocre, but when you're this removal light, maybe it's okay. Because we basically have, what? A Surge, 2 Reactors, a Sniper. That's it. Wow. Yeah, we're very removal light. So maybe Trespasser. It's hardly removal, but tempo can still win games. Maybe we keep that one then. I'm kind of on board with cutting a Sling. I just feel like it's just mediocre enough. And maybe cut the Ronin. My issue with cutting Ronin is, are we going to have enough? Are we staying busy enough early? But I don't know. I think I might cut the Ronin. Yeah. I feel like Tezzeret can do a lot of work here. So we'll see if it does. Yeah, this deck. I don't know how I feel about this deck. It's got some cool aspects to it, but I think it could run into some issues. Surprisingly have good card advantage actually with Tezzeret, Behold, and Reality Heist, and I guess Heiko to a certain extent with the synthesizers. But the problem is, how are we winning? Are we winning with a Reactor, a Crab, like a Tezzeret somehow? We have a Flyer. I guess this is a Flyer too. Colossus. Yeah. I think we're a little bit lacking in the best way to win department, but this is what we got. So, all right. I'll run it like this. I'll see you round 1. Yeah, this hand is fine. All right, so we'll do Apprentice first here. So this is usually you want to play on like turn 4 or so. We have a lot of expensive stuff, so the longer you can hold off on synthesizer, I think the better. Well, they didn't attack there, so that's pretty sweet. All right, let's go land and Apprentice number 2 and pass. So if they attack with the Exemplar, Well, maybe I take it now. Yeah, it's probably fine, because I have the sniper follow-up here, so... Ah, reactor. Well, that would be good, but we're going to do the sniper. So I think next turn might just play the reactor. We'll see what they play. All right. If I draw land, well, if I draw land, I'd probably do behold, I guess, huh? All right. I think we'll do that. Ooh. All right. Ooh. Tezzeret, huh? No. Let's put that on the bottom. Keep the Tezzeret. So, 6 whole mana. What do we want to do here? Probably want to get the Trespasser down. They can completion it, I guess. It's the best use of mana. I guess I could do Synthesizer first, plus Trespasser. See if we have a land on top. Alright, so then we got Reactor. I guess I could go land, Reactor, Reactor. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe trade with a Steward. If I draw a land next turn, I can go Synthesizer plus Tezzeret. So I might just do that. Ah. All right. So. Six mana. So I can't crack Synthesizer plus do Tezzeret. I can do Synthesizer plus play Trespasser, though. The problem with that is then Vision's only going to be a 2/2. So I wonder if just playing Trespasser is the best. Yeah, I don't want to play... I want Vision to stay relatively big here. Land would do a lot for us. Then at least we could, like, crack a Synthesizer, get a 2/2, play Tezzeret, convert a reactor into a 4/4. No attacks? Unexpected. All right, so we got our land. So we can crack Synthesizer plus play Tezzeret. I like that plan. All right. I don't think we need the prototype, so let's just go land, Tezzeret. All right. So we'll hang out. Admittedly, our vision is weaker now, but with 2 reactors out, I think we actually have an actual path to victory here. Because they can, like, completion the Trespasser, but we still have blockers, so I'm all right. All right, so we'll go Synthesizer. All right, so we'll land. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so we can do that. Oh, cool. All right. All right. Uh-oh. So take 4, 1. All right. Hey, we're still okay. So we can play Steelbreaker and still play Reality Heist. So I think we just go Steelbreaker. And we leave up the reactors. And the Reality Heist. And actually, we can sack the Trespasser to Steelbreaker. Not that that's insanely useful, but it's something we can do. Alright, I'm still gonna do this, I think. So let's see. 9 mana. So we can still... I guess we can't. Guess we can't do everything we need to do here, so... If I play the familiar, do I actually die? Let me think about that. I think we do. Well, they have to attack solo with the subduer to get the value there, so I guess not. So I suppose that means I can go familiar. Sphere. I mean, they might... I'm not sure if they have another mirror shell crab or what, but... We'll pass. I mean, if they deal with either of our blockers, I guess we die. Yeah, I think that does it. But we actually made it pretty interesting, I would say. I think our plan was solid. I think ultimately their Behold the Unspeakable panned out a little bit better than ours did. But we got close. I mean, the reactor plan was almost there, so... Alright, we'll see you for the next one. Alright, we got a good hand here. I mean, I guess we can hold off on Apprentice until we get Reactor online. I don't feel like that probably makes more sense. I'm not sure. Well, I guess we can ditch a couple lands. I forgot, are we more... We have a lot of double blue, so we'll probably ditch... Oh, actually, we should probably ditch this. Yeah, I think that makes more sense. Alright. Let's go Apprentice here. I think they made the right choice there. Oh, it's super easy. Yeah, I was going to say. Very good trade for us, if they want to do that. Huh. Well, I guess if I'm going to discard it anyway. I haven't really seen that discard deck all that often. Hmm. Attacking me. Alright. Well, I'll still block there. Kaito's Pursuit Reckoner Shakedown deck. Kind of wrecking my face a little bit. I guess we +1 here. Oh. Jeez. I want both these cards. Jeez. Guess we discard the... Guess we discard the artifact? The synthesizer, rather? 6 mana. All right. They could have just... It's funny to me that they're not reconfiguring the battery on the Brute Suit. We're pretty fortunate they're not. Because if they were, we'd probably be in bigger trouble. I mean, I feel like we just draw more cards, honestly. Alright, I guess we can get rid of probably... Could get rid of the Colossus, actually. I could get rid of the Ogre, too. Maybe the Ogres. Alright. All right. Do we want to draw first? Guess we can. Heiko can get back a lot of goodies, so I think we'll just discard these two. Then we'll go Heiko. Get in here. And we'll play the... Let's do Reactor first. All right, I think we're still in pretty awesome shape here, though. Because now we can go probably Colossus. So we can attack with Heiko here. Let's see, we have 7 mana, so I can actually do probably Sniper. I'm just gonna play it as safe as we can here. All right, let's see for the next one. No red mana, but I think we'll keep it. Do I want to use this as a ramp with Apprentice? Maybe. All right. Yeah, I think we'll do Prototype. Potential for turn 3 Heiko. Could be useful with Voltage Surge and Apprentice, I guess. Turn 3 Heiko there would have been pretty good. Sniper Heiko's pretty good synergy too, actually. Get to channel and then get it back, and then deal another 2 to something. It's pretty cool. Good synergy. We are definitely red mana starved at the moment. Oh my gosh. Well, I would have said that's good news for us, but we don't have any red mana, so I guess the news isn't that good. Yeah, I have a feeling once they can start dropping turn after turn of Greater Tanukis, this game's going to go south real fast, but... wasn't anticipating the either not drawing red or just drawing red spells. I mean, ordinarily, I would say it's a very good sign if your opponent casts that Tamiyo's Completion on your Iron Apprentice, but in this case, I don't quite think this game's going to look all that good for us. Oh, that makes more sense. All right, so I guess we go Tezzeret. I'm actually +1 here because we need to find our red mana. All right, so I think I probably do actually ditch the sniper. I can get it back eventually with Heiko, and that way we can do the cliffs and at least get some red mana. All right. I mean, otherwise I'm ditching like an island and a Kami of Industry or something. I don't think so. I don't think that seems as good here. Sure. All right. So it's cool. We can go, I guess we go Kami of Industry, get the Apprentice back. Play land, attack with it. Play another Apprentice. I think we actually put it on the Kami of Industry, because then the Kami can block a Greater Tanuki. Sure. Alright. So we have 7 mana. We can Surge. Only having 1 red makes this tricky. I can't even kill Tamiyo with Voltage Surge. So I wonder if the best play is just, I guess I can do Sphere. Crack it. Okay. We can do Heiko. And then pass. Well, so at least Colossus can oh, I don't have anything that can crew it at the moment, huh? Well, let's see. I guess I can. Oh, wait. 8 mana. So, do I have enough to search? All right. I think I see it. So we get the 8th mana here. Then we surge. Wait a second. Yeah, surge, Kami, sack the artifact. counter here. And I can go Colossus, crew it, kill Tamio. Wow, that worked well. Gosh, their Behold the Unspeakable, it's going to be huge, though. Got like all artifacts. Heiko's looking really good here, but I mean, oh, you don't see Guardians of Oboro too often. All right, I think we're gonna play the crab and bash for a bunch here. I mean, I guess they can double block Heiko, but they take 11 if they do that. Question is really, do I need Heiko to win now? Maybe not. Maybe I go... I mean, I can leave up crab too. I feel like I probably need to try and race here. So we can get in here. They can double block Heiko. We'll kill Guardians. And then I mean, Thundersteel Colossus can still attack. Yeah. I think it might have actually made more sense to put it on the vision. All right, second red is good. So technically we can go reactor. Can also attack first. I don't know if it's going to change their blocks or not. I guess we just see what we get. We'll do it. We'll go reactor. Unfortunately, I feel like we're probably just going to get a mountain off the top with synthesizer, but honestly, maybe a mountain off the top is better than a spell I can't cast. I don't know. Alright. I didn't want a blue mana anyway, so that's totally fine. All right. Oh. Wait, that's how they're blocking? All right. Guess I'll kill your 4/4 and a 2/1. So 9 mana. So we're 1 short of Synthesizer plus Colossus. Even with the prototype. But Reactor is kind of creeping up there. I mean, Fade into Antiquity is a common, though, so we'll see. All right. No attacks. All right. All right. Ogre's cool. So, I wonder if that means we should just do the Ogre this turn. So maybe let's crack this first. Ooh. Heiko number 2. That's cool too. So we have 6 mana remaining, including the prototype. And we definitely want to get Heiko out there, so I guess we just play it. I can attack with the Kami first. Because I have the Reactor. So I guess I can only... I could actually use the Reactor here. I wonder if that's actually smarter. I lose Heiko if I do it this way. I have a lot of goodies to get back with Heiko, though. I think I'm just going to trade for the Bearer. Which, admittedly, is not a great trade, but I wanted to see how they blocked. Yeah, I mean, 4/7 for a 3/2 is not great, but... Got a lot of, we've got a lot of goodies we can get back from our graveyard. Let's see if they have the Season of Renewal with the, so they have the Infinite combo with Season of Renewal. Can this bounce anything? Oh. Alright, so... let's see here. So 9, we have 10 mana now. I think that means we go land, Ogre, I'll make it so Tanuki can't block. And then we'll do Colossus. taking it? Man, I've got a lot of ways to kill them here. Like, even if they deal with a reactor, they did have the infinite combo. That's what I thought. All right, we'll see for the next one. All right, let's keep both colors. Got some removal. Some clunkier cards, but yeah, this is fine. How many colors we rocking here? At least 3. Alright. Kill that. Could have waited, I guess. But that's alright. I guess waiting would have been better. Maybe if I'd known I'd had nothing, but it's alright. We'll do the koi here. Don't see Kindled Fury too often. Now they can't do their boar, I guess. So that's cool. Let's see. I guess we'll do the Kami of Industry here. So next turn I can play the Familiar plus slap it on the Kami of Industry, so that's not bad. I'm still going to block too. Alright, so we'll go land, familiar. Then at least it's a little bit harder to deal with, but uh-oh. Alright, so we'll go ban, hold, apprentice. I guess we'll get in for 2 here. No trample, right? All right. No block. Protect some life total here. All right. So, sadly, I didn't even get to draw my 4. Ooh. Got some pretty sweet rares in there. All right. So I think we'll play this. We'll draw. Heiko. Can't get back anything too incredible here. Having a 4/4 is not insanely good either, though. It's a little bit tricky. Because, well, I think the problem is they have the helm and the Simian Sling they can attach to the Kirin, so maybe we do just play the Heiko. I suppose I can... I probably don't want to attack here, though, do I? I guess not. That I was not expecting. It's an odd attack. So I want to keep Heiko alive. And I guess I don't want Risona getting indestructible. But I don't want Heiko getting their stuff back either. So I wonder if I just block like this. Honestly, all considering, I think that could have been way worse. Crab Skull. 6. I can get back Sphere plus play crab. I think we'll do that. Uh-oh. Well, I suppose that does it. See you for the next one. Alright, we can keep this. Maybe it would have been better to attack first, in hindsight. So I guess I could have voltage surged in response, but probably kind of feel like I'd still rather have the koi, but oh, jeez. All right. All right, so let's go Steel Breaker. Okay, so go land, get in for 5 here. Leave up Reality Heist and Prototype. in case they have like a wild boar or something. Sure. Sure. Cool. Oh, that's good too. Let's do I think we'll just do reactor plus behold here. I guess we can loot and ditch a land. Then we'll do behold. And go for 3. So ditch that. Okay. I think I'm just gonna play crab and then pass here. Just play it chill. All right. Ooh. Another reactor. So you can do reactor. Guess we can loot. Guess we can ditch apprentice. And then I'll go trespasser. Colossus, I guess, can probably go. Let's see. If I have 4 blockers, I'm at 4. I mean, I'm so close to lethal here. I kind of want to attack. All right, so block, 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 and block. Oh, I guess it makes more sense to block like that. Sure. Sure. I don't think I need to loot here, to be honest. Wonder if I was not supposed to attack there. Could they have like a kill spell plus a boar or something? Probably not. So 8 mana. Alright. We'll see for the next one. His hand looks good. Iron Apprentices are nice with Heiko. So Sniper. Uh-oh. Oh boy. So, probably discard this little feller. Guess we'll do Sniper first. And discard Reality Heist. Oh boy. That's not good. So probably do Behold first to prevent some damage. Well, with 6 mana, I can go Heiko plus Armguard Familiar, although I don't think that's good enough either, is it? Maybe it is. I don't think it is, though. I think Greater Tanuki's gonna do too much trample damage. Well, it looks like we ended up getting 3 wins with this deck. Not the worst. Let's see, if I block there, I take 5. Yeah, alright. So, end up going 3-3. Not the worst. Not great, not terrible, as they say on Chernobyl. thought the deck actually played surprisingly well. I like the Dragon Spark Reactor plan. All right, pack one, pick one here. You slam the Assassin's Ink. Never look back. Great card. Let's see. Pack one, pick one here. Guess I'd probably go the Synthesizer. It's a fun build around. I don't know if it's a build around, but fun card. All right, wow, this one would be pretty bad. Do I actually take Prototype? Probably not. Maybe I'd take the Bloodfell Caves. That'd be a weird way to start her off. All right, thanks for tuning in, folks. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you for the next one.